Starting a business does not change your financial ruin immediately. You may not make any money your first 2-3 years. I'm going to give you some strategy, but I want us to lay this groundwork first, because what we're seeing taking place right now, especially with a lot of entrepreneurs, they're crashing out. They are losing it. They're losing their stuff. They're losing their minds. They will do anything to go viral, thinking that that is going to see. Here's something that people don't understand about money. So now, let's say you make $5,000 a month. Now you're taxed at 25-30%. You're bringing home about $3,700 of the $5,000, but then you got a $1,000 car note, you got a $3,000 rent or mortgage, and then you just got your regular life. So you're already living at the tilt financially. And so now you start making money. You have 3 good months in business, okay? And usually that honeymoon phase of your business comes from the people who know you, your friends, your family. You've now built up what I call a mirage of business. You know, it looks good. You've now been psychologically finessed, thinking you understand business because your first 3 months did well. Everybody who know you has spent money with you, okay? And so what do? You go out and now you increase your expenses. You get another car because you want to write off the vehicle under your business. You go in and get an office suite. So now your regular expenses, and I'm gonna write this down. So now your personal income is $5K a month, okay? And then you go out and get your personal expenses, and then you go in and get business expenses at $5K a month, okay? And so now, here's what happens and why so many people get in a position of lack financially, or why they go down what I call financial ruin. Your personal income is $5K, so essentially you're breaking even. Your business starts off making $3K a month, but then now your expenses go to $5K to $7K. But then your income doesn't increase. And then what do? You go out and get more expenses. Now your business expenses, now your personal expenses that also went up to $7K. And so what happens is you keep increasing your expenses, but here's what you have to do. Now you done left your 9 to 5, jumped into entrepreneurship full time, but then this money starts to slow down. And so now this money starts to slow down, and not understanding that every single month you have to keep making 2 to 3 times of what your expenses are. Why? Because you are going to have those months that are up and down. But because we don't understand business, we don't understand money, we just go out there, get some funding, have 1 or 2 good months, and then now you're in a position where you've lost everything. And so now you get in a place of desperation. And then you go on the internet and somebody is selling to your hope, okay? They're selling to your desperation. They're selling to your circumstance. And next thing you know, you hear, oh, you can go to Navy Federal and get $100,000 or $150,000 or $75,000. And all you hear is Navy Federal, $100,000, free money, free play, and then you just put yourself in a bad position financially. You don't know business because once you get the money from the bank, you're just trying to play catch up, or you're using the money to play what's called this lifestyle marketing. And so now you find yourself in this loop. And so here's what I've come to the conclusion of. I've come to the conclusion that, unfortunately, reality is optional for a lot of people right now.